you've got DeSantis with crossing the line of under the age of 18 on trans issues and really going after gay people. I will have that debate all day long. What he did in that video was completely homophobic, terrible, dialing us back, and he lost a lot of suburban women.
I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens.
If Caitlyn Jenner were to walk into Trump Tower and want to use the bathroom, you would be fine with her using any bathroom she chooses.
That is correct.
In the future, can transgender women compete in Miss Universe?
Yes.
Make America great again.
I will remind our party that when you have a problem with suburban women historically have been wildly supportive of gay conservatives, their gay friends. 40% of the log cabin membership are straight women. They want to see if you're kind. They want to see if you can talk about these issues differently. Log cabin has a under 18, over 18 policy when it comes to trans. If you're under the age of 18, protect children. Don't make children get tattoos or allow children to get tattoos or surgeries or blockers for their hormones. But if you're over the age of 18 and you're an adult, knock yourself out. The reality is that we have to have a society where we allow adults to live their lives as long as you're not hurting somebody else. And so I think that that's the policy that President Trump absolutely had in his last administration. And he is showing to be somebody who is not taking the bait on these radical policies. So suburban women see this, and if anything, the Republican primary is absolutely helping Republican conservative.
What's radical about the DeSantis
women.
agenda? What's radical about the DeSantis agenda?
Well, look, I think go take that video that he did. He was literally making fun of Donald Trump for having a speech after the Pulse nightclub. There's a clip in there. For having a speech trying to say that gays and lesbians should be protected, and he made that clear. There's also parts of that video that he pushed out there from the log cabin annual dinner where Ronna Romney said we're going to outreach to gays and lesbians who are conservative. There's a whole bunch in that video that crosses the line. That wasn't just about protecting children under the age of 18. That was going after gay adults. That's unacceptable. I've worked way too hard in my career to allow a presidential candidate to dial us back like that. I believe that Ron DeSantis ruined his chances for 2028. Nobody wants to see a homophobic take over the Republican Party again. And I know I'm going to get attacked for this, but the reality is that he was wrong. And I hear very clearly from the gay supporters of Ron DeSantis that was a mistake, that they're trying to dial that back, that Casey DeSantis was furious about it, all of these things. Well, then speak up. Say that it was a mistake. Say that it was wrong. But I'm not going to sit back and allow this migration. And thank God for Donald Trump and Melania Trump, who also are not going to let us go there.
I mean, we now know that his campaign was behind that ad, that they approved it. But to
they
me,
said they
and
weren't.
I,
Remember, they said they weren't.
They did. They
and they got
that's
caught.
right. That's true. To me, that ad overall seemed aimed at the trans community and the push for trans rights, and suggesting Donald Trump had been an early leader in standing up for trans rights, saying Caitlyn Jenner could use the women's bathroom and trans women could be in his beauty pageants. That seems what he was focused on. When I look at his actual policies, I don't see anti-gay. I mean, I see somebody who's trying, like you said, to protect children from having this stuff come into the classroom agendas, which I think you agree with. But apart from the ad, which I'll accept your position as a gay man was offensive to you, is there a policy that he's pushed that you think is a problem or radical?
Look, I would broaden it out. It's not just offensive to gay men. It's offensive to suburban women. And this is what we were talking about. There are a lot of women that look at that and they just say it's mean-spirited.
Okay, I get it. You made that point. But what in terms of, I'm looking for what's he done in Florida because he's been there, as a governor since 18, or proposing now that you think is radical?
Well, first of all, I'm not in Florida, so I'm not going to be able to give you any specific Florida policies. I am going to be able to give you specific rhetoric. And I think that his rhetoric on the campaign trail has crossed the lines from protecting children into going after gay adults. And look,
what else besides the ad?
I think it's rhetoric in a lot of speeches and a lot of times when he's out there, he crosses the line when he's talking about these issues.
Junk science. That's what the doctor called many of those fruit and vegetable supplements on the market. Junk science because they use extracts of common produce department fruits and veggies with few health benefits. But I want to tell you about Field of Greens. Field of Greens is different. They use the whole organic fruit and vegetable, not a watered down supplement. And it's backed by a better health promise, which I'm going to tell you about. Each ingredient in Field of Greens was scientifically chosen to support vital organs like heart, lungs, and kidney health. Others support your immune system, blood pressure, metabolism, and healthy weight loss. Their better health promise is simple. The next time you're at the doctor for a checkup, if the doc doesn't say, hey, you're looking healthier than before, you get your money back. That's a deal right there. So let me get you started with 15% off. Visit fieldofgreens.com and use my promo code MK. That's promo code MK at fieldofgreens.com. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.